Let's see a small activity to find the value of trigonometric ratio. For this, you need a left hand palm facing your face. Okay, facing your face, and I made it with the paper. The little finger represents 0 degree, ring finger represents 30 degree, middle finger represents 45 degree, and index finger, that is indicator, indicating 60 degree, and your thumb finger represent 90 degree. So to find the formula, find the value, you have to use this formula. Count the finger below, divide by 2. Count the finger below, divide by 2. How? Take the sign 0 degree. So here is the 0, right? When I fold the finger, means when I folding the finger like this, I fold it. So any fingers you can see now, nothing, that is nothing. So that is root 0 upon 2. What is the value? 0. So sine 0 degree equal to 0. Let's see sine 30 degree. Sine 30 degree. Now I am going to fold the ring finger. Now you can see only one finger. You can see, dear children, only one finger. So what I will write? The root 1 upon 2. 2 is common for everything. Huh? So root 1 into root 1 is what? We will get 1 only, right children? So 1 upon 2. Therefore sine 30 degree, the value is 1 upon 2. Come to the 45 degree. The middle finger represents the 45 degree. Now I am folding the 45 degree. See here. Now how many fingers you can see? Count the finger below. I folded the finger and I got the 2 fingers here, right children? So 2 I got. So what I write inside the root? I will write 2 upon 2. Now how to do the calculation? See carefully. Root upon 2 into root upon 2, root 2. Root 2 into root 2 is how much? 2. This is your 9th standard algebra calculation. 2 root 2. Then what you will get? Cancel. At the last you will get 1 upon root 2. This value also clear. The calculation also clear, children. Now come to the 60 degree. I am folding the index finger. How many fingers you can see? 1, 2, 3. Here I will write inside the root 3 upon 2. This is the value of sine 60 degree. Come to the thumb finger. I am folding the thumb. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many fingers are left over? 4. So root 4 upon 2. What is the value of root 4? 2 to the 4. 2 upon 2. When we cancel it, we will get 1. Dear children, you understood the sine value of all the degrees? With this value, we can find the remaining trigonometric value. Let's see now. Just now I explained you about the sine theta, how to find the 30 degree, 45 degree and 60 degree. Now let's see how to find the remaining ratio of the angles. Now cos theta. Now what I did, the sine 60 degree value I brought below to cos 30 degree. See here. See carefully. Then 31 upon 2 value I brought to below to 60 degree of cos theta. Only I did the cross. Okay. And the 45 1 upon root 2 as it is you have to bring. This trick you understood? Now see here. Which number is common here? 2, 2. So 1 upon root 3 will be the value of tan 30 degree. Now here root 2 is common. So tan 45 degree value is 1. 1 upon 1 is a 1 only. Now see carefully dear. Tan 60 degree. 2 is a common. We can write root 3 upon 1 or simply root 3 is enough. So in this way we can find the cosine theta, cos theta, tan theta of this degrees. Now concentrate only cosec theta. Now sin theta is 1 upon 2. What is the reciprocal of 1 upon 2? Only 2 upon 1 or 2. Reciprocal of 1 upon root 2 is root 2. And reciprocal of root 3 upon 2, we will write 2 upon root 3. Similarly, sec theta, cos Cos theta root 3 upon 2, here is 2 upon root 3. Only the 2 will go to the numerator and root 3 will come to the denominator. That's all. That is the difference of this formulas. 1 upon root 2, we will get only root 2 upon 1 or root 2 is enough. Here 1 upon 2, we will write 2 upon 1, only we can write 2. Come to the cot theta. Tan theta 1 upon root 3, we will write root 3 upon 1, root 3 is enough. 1 is 1 only, 1 upon 1. Come to the last, cot theta, root 3 upon 1, 1 upon root 3. And these are the degree of 0 degree of all the sine, cos, tan, cosec, sin, cot. And here is the 90 degree of this till sine to cot degree. So dear children, in this way, in spite of throwing the value, keep the trigonometric ratio of all the angles value in your mind with it thoroughly. Okay, let's see some example sums how you have to solve it.